Okay, we're going to continue on solving word problems using multiplication, division, subtraction, or addition. We're going to do some jumping around though. So you have 401, and on the back of that 402, and then you also, we skipped some pages, and we're going to 409 and 411. So you have those 3 pages out now. All right. Let's take a look at 401. It says, study the example showing how to solve a 2-step word problem using one equation. Then solve problems 1 through 5. So this example says, students in the science club raise $210 for lab equipment. They buy 7 packs of batteries for $9 each. How much money, M, do they have left? Write an equation that can be used to solve the problem, then solve the problem. So they said 7 times 9, because they bought those 7 packs of batteries for $9 for each pack. So 7 times 9 in parentheses, which means what?
You have to solve it first.
Solve that first. Plus M, how much money they have left, equals $210, because that's how much they have to raise for lab equipment. All right, so 7 times 9, they say, is 63. 63 plus M, we don't know that amount, equals $210. Remember doing problems like this yesterday? So to figure out what M is, we took 210 and subtracted 63 from it to find that out. So when they did that, they discovered that M equals $147. So they have $147 left. Okay? Let's look at this one. They've broken down each step for us. Read the problem with me on problem 1. Mrs. Horn needs 50 rulers for the art room. She has 7 packs with 4 rulers in each pack. How many more rulers does she need? Complete the equations to solve the problem. So 7 times what plus R equals 50? What do we need to multiply by 7? 7 times what? What in the problem tells us what we should multiply next there? Raylyn? Yes. 7 times 4. Can you see that blue back there?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 times 4 plus R equals 50. What do we do first in that equation? Lucas?
You always do
Parentheses. Yes. And what's in parentheses in this equation?
7 times 4.
Do you know what 7 times 4 is?
Yes.
Write it down if you do. Seven times 4 equals what?
28.
So now 28 plus R equals 50, because she needs a total of 50. Now, how are we going to figure out what R is? They're telling us we need to subtract, but what are we going to subtract? What is our biggest number that we have in this equation, everyone?
50.
What would we subtract from 50?
28.
Okay. Now, it's going to be easier to write 50 minus 28 over here so that it's vertical like that. If I have 0, can I take 8 away from that? No, so do I need to do some regrouping?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do your regrouping and figure out what R equals and then how many more rulers Mrs. Horn needs. Okay, so when you were regrouping, you had to come next door to the tens place, borrow one of those tens. That leaves us with how many tens? 4. I'm going to take that 110, break it apart, and put it over in my ones. So now how many ones will I have? I'm going to have 10 ones. Now can I do my subtracting?
Yes.
If I have 10 and I take 8 away, what do we have left?
2.
If I have 4 tens and I take 2 of them away, how many tens do we have left? So friends, what does R equal?
22.
So Mrs. Horn needs how many more rulers?
22.
22. Okay, the principal wants to buy a banner that costs $95. 5 parents each donate $6 for the banner. How much more money, D, is needed? Complete the equations to solve the problem. Can you figure out what we need to multiply here? Write it down. Look at the second sentence, because some of you are struggling because you don't actually see the number itself. It's in word form. 5 parents each donate $6 for the banner. Does that sentence tell us what we need to multiply?
Yes.
What are we going to multiply there, Amy?
5 and 6.
Yeah, 5 times 6, or maybe you put 6 times 5. Is that okay? All right. Do you guys know what 5 times 6 is?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. Fuzzy in my mouth. Okay. If we count by 5s 6 times, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's 5 times 6?
30.
So 30 plus D equals 95. What are we going to do to figure out what D is, though? Am I going to add those two? What do I need to do, Natalia?
Subtract 95 from 30.
Subtract 30 from 95. There you go. So if I have 95, I'm going to subtract 30 from it. Do I have to do regrouping on this one?
Yes.
If I have 5 and I take nothing away, what do I have left?
5.
Oh, I don't have to regroup there, do I? If I have 9 and I take 3 away, what do we have left?
6.
So D equals what?
65.
So they need
65.
$65 more. Don't forget that dollar sign. All right, flip that paper over. There are 3 word problems on the back. I'm going to have you work with a partner to complete those 3. I will choose your partner, okay? All right. And then when you and your partner are done, you can check with me to see how you did on those